just give us your thoughts.
You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Do I not like that?
Oh, hello and welcome to episode 42 of Can We Not Knock It? We're back quite quick. We've won every game since you left. But I went for the interview at this Mexican club, Puebla. And they've offered us a job. They said that we had no chance of getting it because we didn't concentrate enough on set pieces. I keep getting that all the time. It's so annoying. But they have offered us a job. 15.5 grand a week, 5 million transfer budget, 325 grand wage budget, 2-year contract. I don't know where the last manager's gone. He's gone to Cruz Alzao in the same division. He's got one of the big jobs by the looks of things, capacity 80,000. Okay. Now, this club itself, that's just standard stuff. Finish mid-table and don't offer long contracts to all players is all they'll give me there, is all they've asked. And make the most of set pieces and don't overspend. So it's all the same old, same old. Now, it doesn't look the most inspiring club, but it's not the worst either. It's got a 50,000 capacity. I've looked, they have an average attendance of anything between 18 and 25,000 at the moment, but we've got room to grow it. They've not without winning a few trophies, without a history, even winning the Champions Cup in 91. It's not the most inspiring badge. We don't really know what the kits look like till I get them downloaded. I haven't really got any fierce rivals or anything. I haven't really looked at the squad. It's not really going to tell me a lot anyway, but they've got some players. They haven't got many, but they've got some players. Now, looking at the schedule, though, it looks like the season is now over. They managed to get a 1-1 draw away at Tigres in the quarter-final. I don't know if it's like some sort of... Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of crazy playoff at the end. And then we lost 1-0 at home. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had a man sent off. Okay, I mean, Tigres is the job that I really want. I mean, just look at that stadium. Oh, my God. It looks amazing. But this might just be our way in to Mexico, and then we'll take it from there. I don't know what Mexican football is like. It might be a half-decent adventure. So, I mean, the choice is we could waste a bit of time here getting our foot in the door in Mexico, or we could just fritter away the rest of the season in Japan and then see what's available. But it looks like the season's over now at this time of year in June, and I quite like the idea of getting in here pre-season. So I think we're gonna make the next step on our adventure, and we're gonna take this job. Percentage of club compensation we got from manager. Okay, so we've got to pay. People have got to pay to get us out. Should we be offered a job elsewhere? That's okay. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. A few of the staff left out of the performance, the ones that came with us from Africa. So we've taken charge at. Well, we didn't get the thing about eyebrows raised, or if it did, it just got skipped over. I didn't resign. Well, I suppose I did. Right, so we've taken charge. it's going to spark heated debates. We finished 14th place and lost 3 of the last 5 matches. I thought it said they were 4th. Okay, no problem. So it's not that we've got our work cut out, but that's no problem. Tactics induction. Ooh, I wish I'd have saved that tactic now. But we'll see. We're going to need to check the players out, don't we? So we need to see. We've got to make a tactic that fits what we've got. We'll have a little quick look now, and then I will go through it all in depth later, and then we'll come back. But we'll just have a quick look. So we've seen. Let's start at the finances. So we've got 5 million. There's 12 million in the bank. We're way below the wage budget, so we've got room to work there. Dynamics, managerial support is poor. To get past my lack of experience, I've only won 2 different Champions League, lads. I've been successful everywhere we've ever been, except for Yamada, but we weren't there for any longer than 5 minutes, so whatever. Nicholas Diaz has already got the hump. Centre half. Okay, he wants to leave, and so does Brandon Aguilera. Whatever, we'll see about that. Data hub, not data hub. No. Oh, gold squad planner. Here we go. Older than some squads, taller than most squads, heavier than most squads. Don't care about the other bits. All positions. We don't excel at anything. Goalkeepers don't really excel at anything. Defenders are quite good at tackling and quite good at marking. The midfield are quite good at tackling. The attackers are reasonably pacey. Physically, nothing. Mentally, nothing. Technically, just tackling and marking. Okay. Well, let's have a little look at the squad then. So, whose contract runs out this? Some of them run out in December. That's well weird. Herrera, how old are you? 23. Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Right, so ability-wise, the best player is Aguilera, who's injured for 10 days and 3 weeks, or maybe between 10 days and 3 weeks. He wants out. He's worth some few quid. He's also a tremendous-looking player. Holy shit. Well, we don't really want to lose him, but if we do, we do. And then it's Sanchez, who plays up front. Nice. Well, these are a bit of a better quality caliber player than I think we were using in Japan, you know. Barbosa's a good player, evidently, the goalkeeper. That's always handy. Don't see much else in the spine of the team, though. Okay. And then potential-wise, Hermida, another striker. Ernesto Granados, wing back. The spine needs strengthening. Aguilera again. They're the top prospects. We've got a prospect here in midfield. Fentanes. Gerardo. Okay. Not bad. Have we got any staff? We've got a few scouts. We've got no head of youth development. He's obviously left. Okay, so let's place. We want a head of youth development for sure. We've got an assistant manager. We've got Assman. I've said I won't change anybody, so we'll keep the ass man. Coaches, we've got a coach, a fitness coach, and a goalkeeping coach. I want another fitness coach, and another coach, and a performance analyst, and some scouts, and some recruitment analysts. And a physio, and a head of sports science. Okay, right. So we've got to try and sort out this during pre-season. We'll have a little look round, and then we'll come back at the start of the season and go through exactly what the club looks like and what it doesn't. And we'll take it from there. Top 5 teams. I already had a quick look, make it for the Champions League. We're obviously not in it next season, so we've got some work to do. But like I say, this might just be a stepping stone to a bigger club in Mexico anyway, and we'll take it from there and we'll see how we get on. So, see you in a sec. Right, well, welcome back. I've been through the squad. We've made a couple of signings. We've played pre-season. We've also played the first league game. Now, I'd like to say that's because I was waiting to come back until the transfer window had closed, which it did. But it was, if I'm being honest, I got carried away, forgot I was recording it, and just carried on play the game. And I was halfway through, I was going, oh shit, I was supposed to record this first league game of the season. So we'll come back we're going to play against Pumas now, and then Toluca, and then we'll come back for Tijuana. We beat FC Juarez 3-1. Quintero, Fulgicino and La Venga scored, or La Viga. What do we know about the club? We've got money. We've got 8 million to spend at the moment, 20 million in the bank. We're well under the wage budget. That's good. The vision of the club is just to finish mid-table. Club info, we've looked at that. We've got a 50,000 seater stadium. It's quite a nice stadium. We've got fairly good facilities. Looking at Wikipedia, not Wikipedia, I can't remember, some website, we were like ranked about the 19th biggest club, something like that, in Mexico in real life. Transfers, we have signed Bindella, but that was nothing to do with me. I was desperate for another left back. We'd only got one at the club, but he was already incoming from the last manager on a free transfer. We're pleased with that. That's good news. We needed him. He's not a bad little player. It means but he's foreign though, because we've got too many. We've had to let one of the keepers go, the Canadian keeper. He was quite good actually, but I'd got better keepers and I couldn't afford a reserve foreign keeper, so he had to go. And then I've just signed these two midfielders. They're not great, but we hadn't got any bodies in at all, so I needed players pronto for the Mazzala position. They're all right. They'll do a job. So we've got Aldo Carrera, who spent money on him. He's not bad. And then Jesus Martinez, again, he's not brilliant, but we'll see. Struggling a bit, so we let go Mancha. Is it AMC? I don't use one in the formation. We're using the same formation as before. A, it works, and B, the players that we got suited apart from him, so we got rid of him for 950k. We managed to get rid of that keeper I was on about for 210k, the Canadian, to PSG. Hernandez, it went on a free with nothing to do with me. That wasn't, it was already sorted. And Aguilera, the little rot, the best player at the club. When we got there, he already wanted to move. He got a 4.3 million release clause. Atlas came in with the money. He said, I don't want to join Atlas. What he really wanted was a big money European move. I mean, he's only on 33 grand a week here. He wanted big wages. Nobody came in for him that met the release clause. So I thought he was going to stay. And then just as he was pressing the last button for the transfer window, he accepted their offer and left us in the lurch without any time to get anybody else in. Thank you for that. We have got other left wingers at the club, but you little rat. Scouting, don't need to know about that. Competitions, okay, we're in the league. Let's go to this page though. Season preview, we are predicted to finish 17th out of 18th and get relegated, and we are 801 to win the title. So they really don't fancy us, the bookies. Okay, good for you. We're going to prove them wrong. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but we won't get relegated. Check that now for nothing. Training, staff-wise, I've still got room for another coach. I'm going to get a goalkeeping coach. That should bring these to yellow as well. I've got the scouts now. I need a couple of recruitment analysts, but I'm a sports scientist, but I'm slowly putting the staff together. There's nothing really to report. We'll have a look at our ass man. He's alright. He knows the club. We'll keep him till his contract runs out, and then we'll see if we can get somebody better. But he seems alright. Data hub, nothing in there. I don't use it very often, if I'm honest. Tactic is the same, exactly the same, and the set pieces brought it all over. Don't understand why all these are ineligible. That's not good news. They need registering. Dynamics, we just turned this round already to average. No unhappy players. Okay. And that's that then. And then wages wise, Victor Mendes is on the most money with 22 grand. He's a good player actually. He comes out at 14.23 for if you're anal with the stats like I am, and that is the best player at the club. Yes, please. So it's right that he should be earning the big money. I don't really pay much attention to the star thing, but apart from it's an alright guide. So they reckon Sanchez is the best player. Sebastian Sanchez, I do not think he's anywhere near the best player at the club, but they think, oh, it's wrong Sanchez. Yeah, he's not far off. He's a striker. He's not far off actually. I thought it's Mexico, without appearing to be. Racist is not the right. Was xenophobe, I don't know, whatever. What it's like in this day and age. Without generalising, we have got quite a few Sanchez's and Lopez and there was another name as well. We've got a few of as well. It's like, okay, which one's which? La Vega, they reckon he's a good player. I think he's okay. We'll have a look at him. He's the left winger. He's got big boots to fill with Aguilera going, but he's going to do it. He's got a little cheeky smile. They rate Barbosa, the keeper. So do I. I I don't think he's a world beater. I will be looking to replace him. And that's the best players by far. And then potential, they rate Fernando Sanchez. So do I. Why is he ineligible? Already involved in another match on the same day. It keeps doing that. Why is he involved in another match on the same day? He's not. He shouldn't be. I haven't asked him to. He's in the senior squad, for God's sake. Oh, I think he's already played. I think I hadn't took him out and they've played, so I'm going to have to do it. I hadn't moved, and that was right. And then I realised I was supposed to be recording. So they rate him, Sanchez. So do I. Good player. He's only 19. They reckon he's going to be a baller. They reckon Cesar Lopez, centre half, is going to be a baller. So do I. He's only 20. And they think Hermida is going to be a baller. He's got a chance. He needs to take his chance when he gets it. And the next one is Granados. Don't know him. Can't remember him. Oh, he's the right back. Yeah. Yeah, he also looks good, 20. So we've got a couple of good players. Right, further ado then, let's get on with the game. We're playing Pumas. We're away from home. But we can't play Cesar Lopez. I made a mistake there, so we're going to have to play Osorio. Is it Osorio? Yeah, it is. And then if not him, who's the other one? Herrera. Where you got, mate? He's already there. He's already on the bench. Right. And we can't play Sanchez. So we want this fella, Felites, and then we want to change him for Aldo Carrera. Right, now we've got to sort the bench out. We can have 10 subs, which is nice. So I want some fit players. I seem to have some players missing. Where's the... Oh no, there's Mendes. Jesus. Gonzalez. Can't pick him. Okay, we can't even fill the bench. So how about that? So we are going to go with the team of Barbosa, Granados, Quintero, Osorio, Delina, Pignon, Carrera, Fentenes, Fulgicino, La Viga, and Sanchez up front. Let's go for it. And I don't even know why I've got my headphones on, because I was listening to something before we started, because there's no sound in the game. Absolute clown. I've still got them on. So we should get this game recorded before I've got to pop off and do something else, and I'll be back on to record the rest tomorrow. But like I said, we won the first one. Overall, I imagine we're going to be using this club as a bit of a stepping stone, but we'll see how we get on. Already can't wait for the summer, where we can do a lot of scouting this season, see where we're at, and then make have a good window hopefully in the summer and have a real good go at it next season is the plan. I don't know how the league works yet. It looks a bit weird. I've got a feeling we may have finished 4th last season. It's very hard to try and work out what it meant, because there was that playoff at the end. So we could already be in the Champions League, but I can't quite work it out. So we'll have to just see how the season goes and find out if we're in it when we're in it, I think. I'm not going to get excited about that. Right, Quintero. We're in a change kit. Carrera, new signing. Back to Quintero again. Into Pinion. Carrera. Fulgicino. Pulls it back to Grandos, the right back. Makes room for himself. Can he find someone? He can. Oh, has that not gone in? Unbelievable. How have they kept that out? But Pinion, Carrera's, penalty. There was no need to make that tackle. Dominguez. We have got a pen. There was no need. Well, it's under review. We have got a penalty. Who's taking it? I can't remember. I have done my penalty takers, but I can't remember who it was. It's Sebastian Sanchez, the striker, and he's absolutely smashed it home. And we're 1-0 up. Right, they head the ball on. Azario picks it up. He plays a terrible ball. That's a great tackle by Granda. Oh, he's given a penalty. Give over. That was a great look. You could see quite clearly. See, he took the ball. He's giving it. And it's surprising. Yeah, I'm surprised because he took the fucking ball. Come on then, keeper, whatever your name is. Barbosa. No, good. Well, it's a story of 2 penalties at the minute. We have got to have, I think it's 8 Mexican-born players in the squad as well, so we've got to be careful of those rules. So it just means the foreign spots need to go to absolute ballers is the way I look at it. Which is why that keeper went. There's no point in wasting them on people that don't play. Right, Fernandez. Pinion, the defensive midfielder. He's got a nosebleed. He's got a great finish on him now. Diego Pinion. I'm sure that's not how you say it because of those accents over the letters, but what do I know about Spanish? More than I know about Japanese. And a lot more than I know about Afrikaans. But we're back in the lead. I think we look good value for it. I think we don't look a bad outfit at the minute. We certainly don't look like relegation favourites. Oof. Oh my God, how's that not gone in? That was madness. Hit you on the side of the bar twice then, I think. Oh, I'm really pleased with that half. Away from home as well, remember. So Tigres beating Americana. No way. no, Fentanes. Is that how you say his name? I think so. Fentanes. Yeah, Fentanes. Something like that. No doubt I'm butchering it. Fulgicino. No doubt I'm butchering that as well. Swings in the corner. Oof. I don't know. I was trying to get the end of it. It's very hard for me to know who's who at the moment to get used to the players. Lavenga is a winger. I know he's swings in the corner. And was that Quintero? I don't think it was Quintero actually. I think it was the other defender that nearly got to the end of it. And now we've got another corner again. Lavenga with it again. Will he go far post again? Now he goes near. Now he goes middle of the goal this time. Headed away. A terrible header by the defender back into danger. Falls to Lavenga and Azario. It's a first time shot just wide of the post. Well, we're going to make a substitution. We're going to give... We're not going to give Hamida a run out because he's not on the bench. So that's that then. We will give Bindella a run out at left back though. Anybody else particularly tired? La Vega's tired. Ooh, Rizzo is the other bloke. And he's not on the bench. I really need to sort out where half the players are that are identified at the reserves. Probably still in the reserves. Who have we got on the right wing? Cambreros. No, we fell out with him. So we might need the right wing, or I might have to mend that. I think he's on the... Oh no, Quintana. That was it. Telaloy. And Mendes is our best player, but he's just come back from injury. So let's give him a little run out at the back there instead of Pignon. That's why he's not in the team. He's only just come back from a bad injury, so... I want Bindella to Carrera. Mendes. Oh, Fentanes. Tell you what, now we're going to bring is Martinez on the bench. Jesus, yeah, let's see what he looks like. Instead of Carrera. Away, don't concede, lads. Well done, Barbosa. Barbosa hits it long. Lavenga picks it up at the byline. Bindella now on his wrong foot. Gets charged down, comes out to Granados, the right back. Martinez, the new signing. We've got away with it. Quintana, Martinez again, into Sanchez, Fernandez, Bindella, Stinger. Another corner. I think we've done quite well. XG 3.05. I mean, you don't know how good these Pumas are. You see, they could be hopeless. Could have played two hopeless teams. I just don't know till we've got into the save a bit more. Osorio to La Vega. Jesus Martinez. Back to Quintero. Osorio. La Vega, Martinez, Quintana in space. Ooh, we didn't make the most of it. We fouled here, have we? Yep. Tripped him over. Right, Barbosa to Bindella, straight down the line to Laviga, into Fentantes. I'll never get his name right. Sanchez trying to run the channel. It was good running, but he couldn't get there. How much of a highlight was it, that? Right, Barbosa thumps it long to Sanchez, who manages to flick it on. Fenton. Granados rather. Fenton again. Fernandez. Over the bar. Fentanes, that's how you say it. Fentanes. That's what we're going to do. Got to remember it. It's not easy being stupid. Trouble. Oh, well done, Osorio. No, don't concede at the death, lads. Oh, Lavega, what a great tackle. No, Escobar over the bar. Come on then, ref. Yes, lads, it's 2 wins out of 2. Go on then. It was a great win. Everyone thought we'd lose today. 6 points. Can't argue with that, can you? Mendes out for 4 days. Bloody hell, he's just come back. I don't know. Right. We will be back then for the second game against Toluca. And then I'll play these in this cup. We've got New York City FC and Inter Miami. I don't suppose. Well, you never know. See if they've got anybody that we know in the team. Diego Luna. I mean, obviously it's way too late. It's 2032 for Messi still to be playing. I don't think it's worth coming back for them, is it? We'll just concentrate on the league. Don't worry about the cup. Right then. I will see you in a sec then for the game against Toluca. Right, well, we are back at it for the next game, and there has been dramas. Sorted the squad out properly now and got everybody in that should be in, and not in the wrong squads, so that's sorted, so they're not going to be ineligible, I hope. But the board, we've had an offer for Fentanis, which is useful for the fact that I can never say his name, but it is 3.5 million by Pumas again, not for sale, didn't want to go, but the board have accepted it. What? Because it was too good to turn down? It's valued at 4.4 million. We're not in financial trouble. We are projected to lose money, but not fortunes. And if we do well, we'll make money. So I protested. I said, I don't know if I can work here if you're going to keep doing this, which is true. So they said, well, go on then, call me bluff. So I kind of backed down, but what I have done is I've applied for the Tigres job because it's up. Look at that stadium. I mean, ideally, that's the job you want. Wow, look at that stadium there. That's a massive club. But we'll take that if we get offered the job. I doubt that we will, because they've got to buy us out our contract. So fuming. Anyway, we're going to play Toluca. We're going to have to get on with it. I don't know, that's the transfer window's closed out, so I don't understand. Maybe it's going to go through in January or something. I don't really understand, if I'm honest with you. I know I'm fed up about it. Seem to have walked into a right mess of a club here. Simply get me spreadsheet open. Right, so we want Barbosa, Grandos, Bindella at left back. It's about time we started playing week in, week out. Ideally, Quintero and Lopez. Is Lopez fit now? Yeah. So let's bring him in as second, third sub. And then swap him for Osorio. Let's check the feet as well. Osorio is very weak on his left foot, and Quintero is weak on his left foot. So I'm afraid you're going to have to play left side Quintero. Pinon, I'd rather have Mendes, but he's been struggling for fitness. Is he fit now? He ain't gonna last the match, but we'll get him in. Now, Mazzala, ideally is Carrera, which we've got, and then attacking is Fenta or Sanchez. So we're going to play Sanchez, and we've got Martinez on the bench as well. Right wing is either Fulgicino or Cambareros. He's injured, so it's not him. There's still a player missing somewhere, you know. Left wing is Levenga or Rizzo, but we had another left winger as well, didn't we? And he's not there, so we're going to have to bring you onto the bench, and then we've got Sanchez up front. I agree with that, and if not him, then Hamida or Lopez. They're both. We'll go with Lopez. I still see players missing, to be honest with you. Where is the other Cambareros? Where? No, we've got him there. Fulgicino, where's he gone? Don't know. There's a lot of players disappearing. Like, I went through why can't I give him a number? Why wouldn't that work then? I don't know. Well, let's do it. Let's make use of home advantage. Yeah, I went through, it was a fine tooth comb at the start, like I do, reserves and everything. And there's two keepers that I've got in my spreadsheet that aren't even at the club. I don't know where they've gone. It's been a bit of a mess, this Mexican thing so far, for honest with you, apart from the results. Really haven't got much of a handle on what we're doing. But we'll see if we can't get there. No, it might have to undo it all anyway, because I'm hoping that we're going to end up at a different club anyway. I mean, if we can get that Tigres job, bleeding hell, if they'll pay the compensation, I don't mind doing the dirty on these after a couple of games, that's for sure. Selling best players from under, mate, I can't be dealing with that. I wouldn't care like if it was like loads of money to PSG or something, or Real Madrid, but it ain't. It's bloody Pumas in the same division. Oh, that's great play. What a great goal that is. And they'll probably get into Tigres if we get it. It's probably an absolute shit show of a club and all. We've got no transfer window to do anything. Look, it was nice coming in here just as pre-season had started, so that we could really sort everything out. Ooh, another good chance. Oh, he's cut that out well, but I say well, he's cut it out, but not well enough, because it fell straight to their player. But it's out for a throw now. It wasn't much of a highlight, was it? Though? Right, Barbosa into Carrera. Lopez, come deep there, Carrera, really. Quintero. Sanchez, F. Sanchez. Striding forward to S. Sanchez, who hits it first time. Surely he's offside. If he's not, that's an absolute fucking piss missile. I so hope he's not. Oh, he's not. That's a fucking great goal, that is. Let's see that again. Holy shit. Great run here from Sanchez, brought back into the team. Puts him through. Boscha. Keeping no chance. Lads, you're making me think twice about leaving now and dealing with them and having to just deal with the board. I mean, if he leaves in the window, next window, then okay, at least, and he's going to commit, then at least we're not going to be short-handed and I can get somebody else in on the first day of the season or the first day of the window opening, and we'll just carry on. But Tigres losing. I can't see him paying the compo, to be honest with you. Can't believe the board called my bluff over it neither and said, well, go on then. Looks like we'll have to part ways. We can't work together. Mate, do you not know who I am? Oh, Sanchez is fucked. Recovering from a knock. Oh, that's Lavinga. Well, he's going to have to stay. So I can't substitute him in the first half. We'll take him off at half time. Right, Mendes. Finally back in the team. Fulgicino. Ooh, unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Much of a crowd, is it? 21,000 in this big stadium. We need to rectify that, start getting people excited, and then wherever it is, we haven't looked yet where we are in the country. We'll have a look next episode. Right, Lavenga. Oh, over the bar. Oh, well cut out. Oh, Sanchez can't get there. Defenders stepped up, got caught out. Garcia, he's managed to get the cross in, but surely, no, it's fell to Rodriguez. There's two of them at the back stick, but ricocheted across the goal, and Grandios hacks it clear. And the time ticks around to half time. Here we go. It's a good half, well done. Pleased how we dominate possession, but I'm not pleased how knackered you are. So that is the man that's off. I mean, he might turn the move down, but he ought to turn the move down. Unless he's going for the money. Right, Bindella to Mendes, Quintero into Fentanes. Oh, he's running well with the ball. Oh my days, what a run that is. He's put Sanchez tripped, was he? You're not even going to look at that. Come on. Lopez to Correa around the corner. Fulgicino. Two men on him. Checks back. All the way back to Lopez. It's a dangerous ball. He's got away with it. Back to Fulgicino again. You want it to come inside is what you want to do. Oh no, back to Grandos. Oh, he's reversed it into Sanchez. He tries another first time finish, but it goes wide. Not Grandos, Granados. Come on, let's try and get the names right. Right, let's make another couple of subs as well after this. Highlight Sanchez round the corner to Carrera. Into the box. Blams it straight against the defender's arse. It's out for a corner. Right, Mendes. You need to come off for Pignon. And Lavenga got that knock in the first half. Off for Rizzo. That's our first look at Rizzo. Ball swept out to Bindella, up the line to Rizzo. Fentanes gives the ball away. Leaves the fullback with a lot to do. Shot charged down. Well, blocked anyway. It comes back to the fullback and crosses it in, but Lopez rises like a tin of salmon to head it away, but he's not headed it very far. It's like a 50p piece. Well cut out by Bindella to Rizzo. Carrera. Fulgicino. It's one-on-one with the fullback. And fucks it up. Right now I've got a corner. In the 70th minute. Swung in near post, headed away by Quintero. Fentanes on the break. I mean, he's held it up, but oh, it's poor. We had him there. It's a poor breakaway. Granados into Pignon. Out to Fulgicino, one-on-one. Oh, fucking fullbacks having him on toast. It's making that fullback look like Ashley Cole. Well, Bindella, our own Ashley Cole, does well. Gets it out to Fentenas. Rizzo now. He picks somebody out. Look at the space of the man in the middle. Carrera, he's got it. He's put it through to Sanchez. He's through 1-on-1, and it's another great goal. And that's his hat-trick, I think. And don't be giving me no offside bollocks. That was miles on. I mean, personally, I'd have picked out the other player on the right then, but no, he picked out Sanchez, so shows what I know. Tucks it into the corner. 3-0. Hat-trick. Well done, lad. Let's see how tight this offside was. Yeah, it was miles on. I'll make another couple of subs in a sec. What a game from Sanchez. I don't know what his rating on the Hooch scale is. 13.33. So he is a good player. But his actual green, I wasn't watching, striking attributes, advanced forward attributes that we've been playing him as, comes out 14.14. Now that's a player. When you get into the 14s, holy shit. I mean, if it's 14 overall, Jesus Christ, what a player that is. But the fact that he's 14 in his green stats, his main stats, right, Granados. Back to Lopez. Quintero. Lopez again. Out to Granados. Fulgicino. Sanchez left it. Right, let's make these subs for the last 10 minutes. We'll take Sanchez off and give him a rest and bring Lopez on. And Fulgicino, we haven't got a replacement for here. Oh, we have. Oh, have I put the wrong player in? I put the wrong player in at centre half. That's why I couldn't find the other player. You idiot hole. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We wasn't going to change both centre halves anyway. Oh, no, we just put an extra one. Sorry. I'll try and do it full-back, centre half, defensive midfielder, the two midfielders, the two wingers and the striker. I only have one centre half, and I've just put in Quintana in the wrong place, so that's why I couldn't find the player. I've just been an idiot, that's all. Just getting used to the players' names. I was getting confused between him and Quintero. And we got a Quintana. That was my issue. Hopefully Sanchez got his standing ovation for his hat-trick. Right, Bindella with the corner. The 88th minute. Swings into the centre of the goal. Comes out. Goes back to Quintero. Tries to put Rizzo through. It's been cut out. It wasn't the best ball, if I'm honest. They are breaking with purpose. They've got 3 in the box. They've got an overload on the... Ooh. They didn't pick him out. And now we're on the break. Very stretched this game now. Come on, out left, out left, out left. That's it. But in front of him, you don't want to have to stop. Can't take that in his stride, can he? Rizzo, just loses out. Oh, that's a good ball though for Carrera. Oh, I didn't see that coming. The stooped header. Oh, it was offside. really, and that's taken us top of the league, that third goal. That's a great performance and a great victory, lads. That's improved my mood after the board shenanigans. Nice work, everybody. That was really good. Yeah, praise that performance. Sends us top. Yeah, I've only just signed now, though, Carrera, so he's not going anywhere. Like, literally, he's one of my first. He was my first signing. Holy moly! Right, I think we're going to come back for the Inter Miami game. To be honest with you, let's have a look at something a bit different. Goalkeeping coach advert. Do you know what? Your stats are outstanding, but you're Bolivian. Does that matter? Do I speak Spanish in Bolivia? I believe they do. Language is Spanish. Oh, yeah, if somebody offers you a manager's job, you can go, mate. I won't stand anybody's way for that. Okay, right then. We will be back then for the Inter Miami game, or if it kicks off again with the board. So see you in a sec. Right, we're back for the Inter Miami game. It's a competition. It's called the Leagues Cup, and it looks like it's a competition between Mexico and the Mexican League and the MLS. So we've got Inter Miami. So let's have a look, see how we fared against the MLS, because the MLS will be the teams that will be in the Champions League eventually, won't they? We've had a job interview with Tigres. Whether we take it or not, I don't know. It could be the biggest mistake. It could be the best thing I ever do. Might not even get offered it. We'll have a look. Also, he's accepted that transfer, Fentanes. But it doesn't go through till the 20th of December, so I've got plenty of time to find a replacement. So that's not as bad. I'm still pissed that I've done it though. Right, how are we looking fitness-wise? You've had a few injuries. Pignon's managed to get himself suspended, so well done you. Quintana's managed to get himself injured in training for 5 to 10 days, so well done you. And so is Lopez for 2 to 4 weeks. One of these centre halves has got to go. We'll bring it Cambreros on the bench. Okay, so Barbosa, Granados, Lopez, Quintero, Bindella, Mendes, Carrera, F. Sanchez, Fulgicino, La Vega, S. Sanchez up front. They're not expecting a very big crowd, they've said. I want to be impressed. Go and put on a show. I mean, I don't know how good Inter Miami are, but it'd be nice to see how we stand up. This is a different stadium. It said a different stadium, in the New York City Stadium. So I think the competition is held just in America. Yeah, Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. So even though we're at home, we're away. So I wonder if all the games are there. I don't know. I don't know much about this tournament. What do I know about Mexican football? Nothing. Or the MLS. I know nothing about that either. I keep meaning to try it on this game and see what the draft and stuff is all about, but right, Sanchez, F. Sanchez this time. Oh, blaze it over. Got a corner now, Bindella with it. Bends it in. Headed away. as far as Sanchez, the striker, Sanchez, does his man, La Vega, gets a yard of space, cuts it back to Bindella, who fires it in from the edge of the box, but it goes well wide for a goal kick. So that'll be why it's a small crowd, because it's in New York, featuring a team from Mexico and a team from Miami. So you're not going to get many travelling fans from both those teams, are you? Oh, that's a good turn of pace by this Montanado for them, and he's crossed it in well. Couldn't see that player was had the chance, but keeper saved it. Oh, Inter Miami have already played one game and they've beat New York. Headed over. I don't think these are mugs by any stretch, are they? Be nice just to nick a win though. If anything, just to keep the run going, and we're not really conceding as well, which is good so far. It's just I'm really happy with it, apart from a fucking board. Jesus Christ. What are they playing at? They're going to be a nightmare. I'm just going to be taking offers for anything that comes in. I've got ambition here, me. I'm trying to do the Pentagon, don't I realise? Oh, Widow Son. Grongbake. Campana. Oh, it's a good turn. Oh, he's dragged it wide though. But that was a good effort. And that's half time. Keep it going, lads. There's no need to make a change yet. Let's look at the stats. Pretty even Stevens. We've had most of the ball. Full Jacino now. It's probably only the kick-off highlight. Oh, that's a poor header from Carrera. Luna on the ball now. Don't know what his last name is. Probably Landing. Oh, La Vegas took it off the defender's toes. He's absolutely robbed him there. It's awful play from the defender. Into the box. Tries to cross it over. Deflected. Saved at the near post. And we get a corner out of it. Shame the cross couldn't pick anybody out, but defender recovered well. Full Jacino now. Near post. Sanchez gets up. Can't get on the end of it. Well done, Bindella. I can't take the credit for that signing because I didn't sign him, but he's a good player. Right, La Vega. Seems a bit slow. F. Sanchez. It's a good touch. Two men on him. He's into the box. Oh, deflection. Keeper saves it though. Can't break the deadlock. That's 4 shots each. Although how we haven't had any on target, I don't know, considering that last effort, but still. Stats on this game. I don't know how you're supposed to trust them sometimes. Right, Mendes, F. Sanchez, Granados, Mendes again, dispossessed. Sanchez, Out to Bindella. Oh, that's a terrible ball from Bindella. Just bigging him up and he plays that awful pass. Well, I was bigging him up for his defensive work though. Sanchez works well, tracks back, picks up the ball. Comes into Mendes. Carrera now, his space, turns. Feeds Granados. It's 1-on-1. Plays it around the corner to Carrera. Cuts it back for Fulgicino, who lifts it over the bar. Oh no, the keeper tipped it over the bar. He still leant back a bit though, didn't he? It was a nice height for the keeper. Fulgicino now. Swings it in near post. Sanchez gives it to Kevin Keegan's with the flick, but it's over the bar. Oh, I think we ought to start thinking about making a change now. What can we do? How can we change the game? We can't change the DM because he's the one suspended. We could give Jesus Martinez a run out. And we could try Hermida up front. And you know what? We're going to bring Rizzo on again as well, though I didn't really rate his last appearance off the bench. He's not much of a player, if I'm honest, but he's the best we've got as backup. There is a significant drop-off on some of the quality on some of the players once the first 11's not out, if I'm honest. Though we might have someone that has got stats of an average of 12 to 13 in the first team shirt. Now Fulgicino is through, is he? Oh, I lifted it. But the backup's like rated at 10. Which is not ideal, but if they're young, I can live with it if they're going to get better. Right, Hamida. Oh, that was a bit rushed. Did not need to quite snap at that first time, was there? I mean, if it had gone in, it'd have been an absolute worldie. And my dog's barking again. Because the dustmen are here. Right, Mendes. Bindella. Pick him out. Oh, he scored it himself. What a goal. Beat the keeper for pace and power there, I think. I thought the ball was to square it to the man that was unmarked. It's probably what the keeper thought as well. Mendes turned with the ball. Picked him out. He came into the box. There's a man free up, but he just blasted it. Keeper got a hand on it, but he couldn't stop, couldn't keep it out. Actually, it doesn't sound like a dustman. It sounds like a road sweeper. Gomez. Oh, he lifted it over. Oh no, deflected again. Mendes managed to get something on it. Alright, Granados is through. He picks somebody out. He's dawdled, let the fella get back, but Fulgicino comes into the box. Mendes is unmarked on the edge. Shot charge down. Bindella fouled. Oh, Quintero comes across and covers for him now. Said I'd just like to nick this game 1-0. We're looking more and more likely. Oh, well, they've got a corner now. 10 minutes to go. So, but we're bound to concede now, I've said that. No, headed away. Luna landing. Back in for... Oh, what a catch by the keeper. He came and claimed it from Barbosa's cross. Oh, sorry, it is Barbosa goal from Granbeck, or whatever his name is. Right, lamp forward. Rizzo gets nowhere near it. Oh, it comes over. I think it was Carrera's head. It could have been Mendes. Oh, and Luna landing's through. Oh, Barbosa comes out and gets something on it. Oh, he's offside. Mendes, Sanchez, Martinez, Jesus. Chips it over. Hamida's trying to get there. He can't. He didn't even get up in the end. And it's headed away for a corner. I don't know why players have got gloves on in New York in July. Jesus Christ, it can't be that cold. You wouldn't have said, would you? Like January maybe, but not fucking July. I'm talking about you, Rizzo, in your gloves. Here he is now. I don't know what Granados was doing there. He was offside, but what on earth was that header about? No, it's only 2 minutes of added time to go. But that's a good ball in. Oh, Granados does well. Oh, you didn't have to concede the corner, though, did you? You couldn't have put that out for a throw, mate. You got all the time in the world to turn and belt that out for a throw. Grombeck with the corner. It's headed away. Comes to Luna landing. It's actually Diego Luna, but and Bindella this time puts it behind for a corner. Under some pressure here now at the end. Grombeck with it again. Outswinger this time. Headed away by Lopez. Oh, it was Quintero actually. They got on the end of it. They both went up for it. And now they've got a throw in. Rizzo's caught asleep. Lofted over the top. Headed behind again by Quintero for another corner. No. Offside. Okay. Or a foul, whichever. But we've got a free kick. Regardless, whatever it is. And that's full time. Get in. So I've just nicked it 1-0 with New York to play next. Nice work, everyone. That was good. And the run continues. 4 wins out of 4 at the start of the season. And I don't think we've conceded many goals. Right, well, we're going to call that the end of the episode. I'm going to praise Bindella for that strike. I'm going to appoint, for the first time, a technical director. I don't normally bother with one, but I'm going to have one this time to sort out the under. There's that many. There's under 18, under 23, and a B team, and I want someone to sort of stuff out of that because I can't be bothered. And then we'll come back. When we're going to come back? Well, if we're still here. Oh, Aymeric, I forgot about him. Where's he gone? The 23s? Forgot we'd got him. He needs to go. He was on loan, that's why I forgot. When I got there, he didn't look too bad, but we hadn't got him. So, development. Moved to senior squad. When we're going to come back, that's what we were saying. I mean, I don't understand this because, look, the league structure is a bit weird because it finishes in November. So it looks like it might be like the Uruguayan league, where it's in about fucking 3 different stages. Let's just have a look. Structure. No, that's not it. Stages. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, okay, so the division, the first preliminary round, which is what we're in now, I don't understand it. Look at all of this. We'll play it, we'll understand it as we play it. It means nothing to me. It's madness. But all I know is we've got 9 points. And we've only conceded 2 goals. So I'll take that. Right. We'll come back for... We'll come back for America Tigres and Chivas, because those two are big teams. So we'll definitely, that's what we'll come back. I'll play a bunch of games. We'll come back for that, unless anything interesting happens. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra a bit.